Alright boys, so the weirdest thing happened. If you don't already know, the three versions of the game exist. The KR version, the CN version, the global version, okay? With each version, they all have different things. And honestly, at this point, no one knows actually what happens. CN has not gotten anything. Global is the one that gets everything early. Then there's KR, which, again, we didn't expect it to get the WHM collab, but guess what? It just did. Today we're going to talk about it, bring it to your attention. If you're new to the channel, like and subscribe, let's jump into it. So again, heading over here, shockingly enough, if you don't already know, the reason we were saying KR wouldn't get it, and this was the original thing, was because they were saying that like Funimation signed the deal where it's only going to be happening for us. They were saying it's like an exclusive event, all of that stuff. Global got it and all of that. And then if it was like all following the entire ball, it was supposed to be dropped when the movie released in theaters. But for KR, it just dropped. Again, if you're wondering about it, it was like a few days ago when Reset occurred. It got the entire collab. If you go over here, you have Deku. He is the first character exactly how it was for us. They have the entire login event. They have all the stuff, all the associated content to the entire collaboration. It's out on KR. Now, again, the entire thing we were saying was like contracts and all that stuff. That's the reason Global isn't getting it. But again, the entire idea I put out there was if Blu-ray, releases the DVD version of the entire movie, they can restrike a deal to do whatever. Again, I don't know with the entire, contractual things they were doing, if it was signed that, yeah, Global's gonna get one entire session of the collab, and then a few months later, KR will get the entire thing. Again, I don't know if they're doing the entire collaboration for KR because of the Blu-ray thing. So I wanted to show it to you and say that, yeah, KR got it. So again, is this a way that Global might see it again? Is it possible? Again, really, they did say it multiple times via their tweets that, yeah, we're not doing it again. But remember, companies say whatever. I also mentioned that before. They can say whatever and then they can do it. They'll be like, you know what? Because the community wanted it, we want to go and give them the chance to obtain these characters again. We felt bad because we didn't put them in Shard Shop. They can say whatever. They can always play that card. But yes, if you do play the KR version of the game, if you want to go and just check out Deku, see how he is if you don't have the characters. Again, it really would be the better thing for them to re-release it, but it's fully up to them. I can't really say anything because, again, they said contracts, they said whatever. The way they were saying it was as if it's never returning. But, given KR randomly received it, because, again, the way they were saying it originally, it's like all like kind of spiraled and changed a little bit. Because we all like thought of it as we are exclusively getting it because it's releasing in theaters for us. We also thought like at the same time they get their banner, they'll actually get WHM, but they didn't. They randomly, again, like if you think about it, it's been 6 weeks since WHM released or rather finished for us. That they are now receiving it. Again, they could have gotten it because Blu-ray release exists, and that is why they have their version of WHM to hype up the Blu-ray release of it. Again, no one knows anything. I just want to confirm this and like bring it to your attention that they do have now WHM. Will they have it in Shard Shop? Will they have any additions? I will let you know. I don't think it's in Shard Shop because somebody would have mentioned Event Shop to me, but no one has. Again, it's there. They have the login event. They have all of the basic content that WHM brought. So they're going to have fun. They have a 6-week content plan now, actually there. So again, we will see what happens to Global. Again, it would be like the best thing. Maybe they like do the entire buff and they're like, you know what? Because we just buffed Bakugo, we're now going to bring the banner out. That's why we delayed the buff for so long. Again, that's like dreaming. That's literally me being too optimistic. We will see what they have planned. Again, it hasn't been a new character in a while. A lot of people are awaiting a new character or maybe even a rerun of a character they really wanted. So again, banner is going to be this week, possibly Endeavor, just because of how everything's been structured. Again, we will see if WHM ever does return to the game. Actually, again, if you think about it, the pinnacle of characters were released in this entire thing, and it really does ruin the entire meta of PvP, having WHM, Todoroki, and Bakugo constantly being run, while new players can't obtain anything. So again, we'll see their entire plan. But yes, KR now has it. Will CN get it? And then it'll be like the entire collab that all versions actually got. CN actually comes back to life, and this is the collab to do it. We will see how that is planned. But again, they now did this. Is this a new deal they had signed? Is it the same contract they already had and they just got it out on KR because it was planned for this original date? We don't know much, but I wanted to bring it to your attention that it has been released here. So again, who knows? We'll see. We'll wait and then find out what happens. That's really been it for me here today. Thank you for watching. Peace out. Enjoy the rest of the day, and I will catch you guys in the next one.